News. Here right now we have FBI. We have an FBI agent. So what is your name?
It's gonna be Jacob Henderson.
Okay, Mr. Henderson. Can you explain to us what's going on and where we are?
Yes. My name is Jacob Henderson. I'm with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Los Angeles Field Office. We'll be down here in Hollywood, Los Angeles at this time, the Hollywood Division of the Los Angeles Police. Sorry, I'm used to being out in San Andreas. I just was transferred here to Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Police Department Hollywood Division was called out today, as well as the FBI Los Angeles Field Office, to an event which happened today, which was an explosion. Specifically, 2 devices were exploding 3 different. So there were 2 explosive devices. Both devices combined together exploded 3 different vehicles. Those vehicles have exploded. There were no one in them besides 1 person. 4 civilians were killed. No one was injured by the blast. All civilians that were within the blast range were killed due to the C4 devices, which were C4 devices. Improvised explosive device have had nails in them, which damaged the cars extremely and making anybody in the area and their injuries 10 times worse, which resulted in absolutely no injuries but all deaths of 4 different civilians, an explosion of 3 cars, and the shutdown of Upper Vinewood in Los Angeles. Sorry, I meant Upper Hollywood. Like I said, Upper Hollywood and Los Angeles is shut down right now. Police, as you can see, Los Angeles Police Department Vinewood Division, as well as other officers from the Los Angeles Police Department. I meant from the Hollywood Division, I'm sorry. Like I said, I've lived in San Andreas for such a long time that it's kind of hard saying names here sometimes. We believe, and we have confirmed, that this incident here in Hollywood in Los Angeles is actually connected to a string of incidents that happened in Oakland, over in San Francisco, and then as well as several events that happened in Silicon Valley, San Francisco. Those were explosions and police chases, which all of them ended in explosions, and the subjects that were involved were either killed or caught, and it was dubbed a terrorist attack until now. We now know that there are more to this terrorist cell, and are now working here in Los Angeles, in California.
Okay, do you have a known suspect? Do you, know one specific person that carried out this, explosion?
We have no suspects that we would like to say at this time.
Okay, and is there any information that you haven't already shared that you can give us?
Until we get further information or another possible attack like this happens, we don't have enough data to concur if this will happen again here, and if it does, where possibly. So we are unable to give any warnings to the public.
I'm sorry, sir. It appears that some of these civilians are not following the perimeter that you guys have set. They're just walking on through.
It's the loved ones of the people who died here today.
Oh, okay. Okay, sir. Thank you so much for your time, and we will try to contact you if we have any further questions.
One more thing, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Also, it's just a warning to the public: if you see anything, or hear anything, or just anything that you know for sure, have any tips that you'd like to call in, or if you know anything, know anyone, well, like I said, have any tips about this ongoing incident involving Oakland, San Francisco, Silicon Valley, and now Los Angeles, please call the FBI hotline that's shown on your screen now, or call the Los Angeles Police Department, and if it's serious enough, call 911 immediately. Thank you.
Malone here. We actually do have some further information. The previous incidents happened when somebody had a bag of Doritos mixed in with a gun. In the Oakland and Silicon Valley incidents, they had a gun in the bottom of the Doritos bag and took that gun and shot the officers in the face.